The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is directed by James Gunn. It stars Pom Clementif, Dave Bautista, Kevin Bacon, and Chris Pratt. And in this new Disney Plus special, Drax and Mantis go to Earth to get Kevin Bacon so he can be Star-Lord's Christmas present, as he is not really into Christmas since Yondu ruined it for him. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 are some of my favourite Marvel films. They're so funny, they're energetic, they turned nothing characters into these big blockbuster heroes. And I was quite looking forward to this special, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Christmas. And unfortunately, this special just really wasn't my thing. But this special is not all bad, it does have some good moments. The acting is mostly all good. Pom Clementif and Dave Bautista, who plays Drax, have some fantastic chemistry. They are a great duo. And they are really likeable in this, even though what they are doing is kind of wrong, but you understand why they are doing it. The humour as a whole was really funny. There is some great laughs to be had in this special. Around the middle of that, that's where it starts getting really funny, but the first and third act I'll get into in a minute with the humour. There is a good sense of joy in this special. You know, it's happy, it's charming, it's cheerful. You know, everyone can have a good time with it. But for me, that was dumbed down a little bit. But again, I'll get into that in a sec. And the CGI looks really good in this. And it's a bit of a shame. It kind of annoys me because why are we saving the good CGI for a 40-minute special when we've got big blockbusters like the new Black Panther, Thor? Why are we saving it for this? And this is where I'm going to get into the negatives, because for me, as I said, I'm not really the biggest fan of Christmas. And this special just wasn't for me, really. It didn't really get me in the Christmassy mood. I felt it was a bit preachy with its message about bringing joy throughout Christmas and everything. Which, you know, I'm not saying that's a bad message. I do want joy and happiness in the world. But, I don't know, for a guy like me who's a bit of a Grinch, I just felt it'd be a little bit preachy. There is also some songs in this special and, I don't know, they just did not work for me. I felt them to be really cringy sometimes. And they didn't really bring me much joy or anything. They just made me feel really awkward. But I think one thing that is not on the grinchy side of criticism is Kevin Bacon. I love the actor. I think he's been in some great movies. I think he's an incredible actor. But he doesn't really work in this special to me. I can tell he's having a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. He just wasn't that good for me. And he just felt, again, a bit more awkward. But again, he is having fun. He's putting a lot of effort into it. I just think his performance wasn't really up to par. So overall, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special was a bit of a letdown for me. It's got some solid performances. The humour is mostly really good. The CGI looks great, even though it is a bit annoying that it looks great in this and not other MCU projects. And the story overall is fine. It's cheerful. It's fun. So I can at least respect that element of it. But for me, as a Grinchy sort of person, it just wasn't for me. I'm not a big Christmas fan. And Kevin Bacon wasn't really that good in this. So, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, it could be really fun for Christmas fans. I totally respect that. If you enjoyed it, you go ahead and enjoy it. But for me, it's going to get a 5 out of 10. I didn't really like this special. I still think Werewolf by Night is much better than this. But guys, that is the end of this review. Next time, possibly going to be reviewing Violent Night, the only Christmas film I'm actually really looking forward to seeing. I love action. Who doesn't want to see David Harbour playing as Santa? I totally want to see that. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a good day, and see you later.